Hey everybody, Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Monday, June 10th of 2019. It's a beautiful day outside, and I hope you guys are doing great because I am. Our mission is to inform the youth of all nations of the world being created for them to inherit. Our constitutional quote for today is, "The Second Amendment is a constitutional right. I didn't make it up. The Republican Party didn't make it up. It's in the Constitution. I think it's just as important as any of the other rights in our Constitution." And the answer to Friday's constitutional question is 9 states. And now for the news. Wendy's backs adoption as major corporations support abortion. Good job, Wendy's. Ow. Okay, you guys might be wondering why I'm saying ow every time I clap my hands. Funny story. I face planted and I scraped my hands on the ground as I face planted when I was outside playing, and now I have a bruise on my hand and it kind of hurts. Anyway, back to the news. Company promotes pro-life alternative. In the midst of high-stakes abortion debate currently playing out across the country, a picture of Wendy's new Cause Cup went viral after it was uploaded to Instagram. The caption was, Instead of supporting the sick for-profit abortion industry of Planned Parenthood, this is what big corporations should be doing for America. Bravo, Wendy's," said by a user of the name of Catholic Connect. The restaurant is currently promoting its founder's adoption, with cups allowing customers to donate simply by using a Snapchat QR code. After establishing the Dave Thomas Foundation of Adoption, who is their founder, after establishing the Dave Thomas Foundation of Adoption in 1992 to raise awareness of children in need of adoption, the foundation in 2004 began helping foster children find homes, successfully placing over 6,100 children in adoptive homes as of 2017. That is great. That really is. It really is. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's way better than having restaurants giving money to killing babies. This restaurant and major company wants to save the babies, which is absolutely fantastic. Teacher fired for asking Trump to deport illegals via Twitter. A high school teacher was fired Tuesday over some tweets she sent to President Trump asking him to do something about the illegal immigrants in her school district. The Fort Worth Independent School District Board of Trustees voted on Tuesday to terminate the contract of English language arts teacher Georgia Clark, who has worked for the school district since 1998. The Carter Riverside High School teacher tweeted what she thought were private messages directly to President Trump last month, but the comments were public and sparked controversy in the Fort Worth community. One of the tweets said, "Mr. President, Fort Worth Independent School District is loaded with illegal students from Mexico. Carter Riverside High School has been taken over by them. Drug dealers are on our campus, and nothing was done to them." She also said, "I really do need a contact here in FW who should be actively investigating and removing illegals that are in the public school system. Yes, they have the right to education, or they should have the right to be educated. Yes, but not if they're not even, like, in America legally, like, they should have schools or, like, classes down at the border so they can still remain in school. That's what I think. She also claimed that the school districts across the state are removing photos of the illegals to stop them from being identified by the law enforcement. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but a parent claimed her comments were, quote, hurtful, irresponsible, misleading, and disrespectful to students she is supposed to protect and educate. Another parent said no human is an illegal and that they have the right to learn. Yes, they do have the right to learn. They should be able to be taught, but it's all about going the right way. You go through the right way to get into America, then it's much easier to get your kids into school. If you go the hard way, it's much harder to get your kids to be safe inside of a school. Just do the right thing. That's all you have to do. I don't think her comments were hurtful or irresponsible or misleading. I feel like she wants something to be done because she's tired of watching kids pass out drugs to each other just because nothing is happening to them. So I think she has a right to say what she said and a right to feel how she feels about the way her school has been taken over. But that is my opinion. What is your guys's? I don't think she should have gotten fired. A 7-year-old girl is left with horrifying chemical burns and scars after getting a black henna tattoo while she was on vacation in Egypt. Madison Gulliver was on holiday when her father allowed her to get the temporary tattoo at a 4-star hotel. However, she soon began to complain of it being itchy, and it then erupted into painful blisters. The primary school pupil had to have the blisters cut away in a specialist burns unit, which left scars all up her arm, and it was from like her ring finger up to her elbow. See, more scars where I face planted. But excuse me, sorry. This is crazy. I've had a henna tattoo before, but it didn't leave scars on me. I had it right there, but there's no scar. So they must have used something else. Excuse me, sorry. The NHS, National Health Service, warns those that these specific black henna tattoos can contain high levels of toxic chemical dye, which is normally illegal to use on the skin. Well, there it is, right there. They were using a toxic chemical dye, which is illegal to use on the skin. So, there we go. Mr. Gulliver, her father, said she is potentially scarred for life after getting a black henna tattoo. The tattoo was done in the hotel salon, and they claim that it was not the henna and that it was my daughter's skin that caused the reaction. She has blisters from her fingers to her elbow. She has blisters from her finger to her elbow and is in so much pain. We were entirely unaware of the dangers, and I think they should warn of this in the brochures I think it's partly my fault because I didn't know about it, but also the fault of the salon because they were using dangerous chemicals on children. We would have thought that the travel agents would have had concern about this. We want to get the message out to other people. I don't know, like, what they specifically use, like what type of dye, but you know, I'd probably sue the hotel, because like, you don't know how that's really gonna affect my daughter. You know, like he said, it potentially scarred her for life. Not like she's scared to get a henna tattoo, but literally scarred because it literally left blisters from her finger to her elbow after they got the dye out and everything. You know, like, how is she gonna explain that to people in like reality? Like, oh, I got a henna tattoo and this is what happened. Yeah, but like, if we're, I don't know, I just probably would have sued the hotel because A, you're using illegal dye, B, you didn't warn us that this dye could have this effect on my child, and you didn't really seem to care either. Like, yeah, you're getting sued, I promise you. Absolutely promise you. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? What would you guys do if that was your child? That is all the news I have for you, so we're going to jump into the constitutional quote and the Bible verse. And the Bible verse is, "Come unto me, all that labor and are heavy laden, and I will rest." Matthew 11:28. "Come unto me, all that labor and are heavy laden, and I will rest." Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. And the constitutional question is, why was a constitutional amendment necessary to change the date of the beginning of the terms of President, Vice President, and members of Congress? Do your research, I'll do mine. Hit me up when you have the answer. I'll tell you the answer like I do every video. But I like to know what you guys found, and let me know. That's all I have for you guys today, so I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share. But before I let you guys go, I'd like to thank you guys so much for all the support I've been getting, all the great comments and all the thumbs up and all the new subscribers. I really, really enjoy it, and I thank you guys so much for it because I absolutely love it, and I love you guys, so, you know, put it together and it's just a bunch of love. But I thoroughly enjoy the support, and I wanted to thank you guys once again for all of the support, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, thank you for watching.